Hello LinkedIn, what's going on? This is Mark bringing you another This Week in Esports for September 6th through September 13th. Esports, it seems like it's moving mainstream. Before we begin, credit to Adam Fitch, Andrew Hayward, Heidi HB Duran, Jono Nicholson, James Fudge, Thomas Lace, Cody Luongo, Joey Poole, and Mitch Reams for many of the images and articles you see. For partnerships, Team SMG, they ink a one-year deal with Under Armour. The deal will see all the players that compete for Team SMG wearing this branded apparel by Under Armour. Team SMG currently fields rosters in Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, as well as PUBG Mobile, as well as Riot's new game Valorant. Despite being located in different countries, mobile competitors are in Malaysia, whereas Valorant's roster is in Singapore. I'm happy to see a mobile organization that's getting attention from a big brand like Under Armour. RPM Esports, they partner with HyperX. The deal will see RPM drivers equipped with HyperX peripherals, and HyperX, they're the 5th sponsor of RPM Esports, joining the non-profit student motorsport peripherals manufacturer 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 Racing, sim racing event organizer World Pro Racing, and Gaming Malta. It's cool to see HyperX supporting less traditional esports like motor esports, and we'll see how this increases their market share in a different demographic. Blast Ignition Series is sponsored by Alienware and Gillette. The Blast Valorant Twitch Invitational will take place from September 11th through the 13th, which is today. Blast worked with Twitch to actually create a unique commercial proposition for brand integrations, utilizing Twitch's advertising capabilities and sponsorship assets only found within the tournaments, and Alienware's involvement in the Ignition Series will see it present content around the best plays and action throughout the tournament, including sponsorship replays. Gillette, on the other hand, will present the MVP award based on the individual performance in the competition. I think this is smart to see innovative and traditional marketing strategies both implemented here. Hope to see some good results from it. Nordavind, they established a partnership with SteelSeries. SteelSeries has esports organizations all over the world, but particularly well known in the Nordic countries. Now it's added Nordavind, which is quickly becoming one of the top esports organizations within Norway over the past couple of years. Tony Trubridge, the global head of esports at SteelSeries, said that from Hearthstone to CS to League, Nordavind continues to build and excel in a variety of esports, and we're excited to continue their journey in attaining gaming glory. SteelSeries, they've been prominent since 2001 in the esports space, with the company having at least 22 organizations signed on as partners, including FaZe Clan, OG Esports, and Mirage. I think this is a huge win for Nordavind here. I know mainly them for CSGO, but SteelSeries are surely happy with Nordavind as well. Golden Guardians, they partner with Softgiving to celebrate the launch of the partnership. GGS, they will host a charity stream on September 12th, which was yesterday, for Make-A-Wish Greater Los Angeles. Throughout the course of the partnership, Golden Guardians and Softgiving will host several charity stream events and raise money for a variety of charities during Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and National Video Games Week. The partnership will also include additional sales and marketing elements, including social media and Twitch branding. Softgiving has worked with Misfits Gaming Group and Method. I'm happy to have taken part in bringing this to light. Hope to see some awesome money raised for great causes. And last but not least, OG, they partner with gaming blockchain startup DMScript, a startup that develops gaming services based around decentralized blockchain technology. DMScript's products include DM Play, a service that lets players stream their games to nearly any device with the screen, and network optimization service DM Fast. This is OG's second partnership with the blockchain-driven company. OG also linked up with Chili's and its Socios.com platform, which offers an OG fan token. Fans can purchase digital tokens to gain access to special features, including voting on team decisions and access to exclusive promotions here. Not sure what to think of this partnership yet. Time will tell. As far as workforce changes go, Alex Harris, he joins London Esports as part owner and head of marketing. Alex Harris is a freelance marketing and communications consultant, having working with brands like Work From Home League and KFC Gaming. Harris previously served as the head of marketing and community manager for 𝐸𝐶𝐶 Esports and is credited with helping the organization grow from a pair of bedrooms to a 30-person operation in the Twickenham Rugby Stadium. This is a great addition for London Esports as they're looking to head into League of Legends and Rainbow Six across the UK. Harris is still a student as far as I can tell, so congrats to him, and this is amazing for him. As far as investments go, 𝐤𝐸𝐺, they initiate a crowd equity fundraising campaign. The online esports content portal 𝐤𝐸𝐺 on Thursday launched a crowd equity fundraising campaign via Republic.co to raise capital directly from the community. The minimum investment amount on Republic is $100, and 𝐤𝐸𝐺 is hoping to create a $25,000 to $1 million investment by May of 2021. The maximum valuation of the company can convert to $8.5 million. Investors will not be granted voting information or inspecting rights. Instead, they will receive early access to upcoming features and internal roadmaps, as well as direct channels to work on hand in hand with 𝐤𝐸𝐺 team to give feedback and improve product, according to the company. The company will use this funding to implement its business plan, which includes a monthly subscription plan that gives access to exclusive content and in-game apps, building out and implementing fantasy esports integrations and gamification directly into 𝐤𝐸𝐺, securing more partnerships and advertisers as well. So this is a pretty innovative here. I don't think there's been many crowd-funded investment opportunities, only Hitmarker as far as I've seen, and this one seems to be pretty successful as well, possibly possibly starting a trend for the future. Simplicity Esports, they've signed a non-binding letter of intent to purchase 4 esports centers across Florida. These 4 centers brought in over $1 million of revenue in 2019, and the deal is still subject to various legal due diligence as well as approval by 4 franchisees landlords. If they're completed, the deal will take place on September 30th, which is up and coming soon. The company operates North American organization Simplicity Esports as well as Flamingo Esports and the center-focused Play Live Nation. The latter is primarily focused in California and Texas, but this would actually expand them to Florida. I think these have huge, large operating costs, and they've seemed interesting as investments, but if they're proven to bring in lots of revenue, that's a good sign for the future. As far as new launches go, Formula One, they announced a new mobile esports championship. The F1 Mobile Racing Esports Series begins on September 7th with qualification leagues running for the next 3 months. The top performers from each of the monthly leagues will qualify for the finals, which will be a 9-day tournament to determine the inaugural champion of the F1 Mobile Racing Esports Series. The company also runs the F1 Esports Series, which is presented by Aramco for its 4th season. In May 2019, Ferrari was the 10th and final team to join the Esports Series. Dr. Julian Tan, head of digital business initiatives and esports at Formula One, said mobile esports is a booming industry as Gen Zs and Gen Alpha spend more time gaming on their phones. We see a huge potential to develop our product set and expertise in this area in an ongoing effort to reach and build out our younger fan base, providing more touch points to engage with them with Formula One. I'm happy for mobile esports. This is awesome. Ubisoft, they announced a Rainbow Six World Cup with Tony Parker as an ambassador. The event, slated for summer of 2021, will feature national teams from 45 countries and regions across the world competing against one another. While maintaining its current esports infrastructure, the competition promises to highlight international rivalries and add an independent layer of competitions to the Rainbow Six esports ecosystem. Former NBA player Tony Parker has been named as the ambassador for this World Cup, and Parker's role will lean into his 20-year career as an international competitor, providing insight to the players about special pressure and stakes that comes to competing in World Cups. I'm getting Overwatch vibes here, but I have a feeling this will be really successful as well. The University of Washington, they launched their UW Esports program. The announcement comes after a strong push from the Student-Led Gaming Association to recognize its esports program and endorse its teams. UW Esports will recruit for its 4 teams across Hearthstone, League of Legends, Overwatch, and Super Smash Bros. To compete across leagues and tournaments in the collegiate circuit. According to UW recruitment forums, League and Smash in particular will be kitted out with UW Esports jerseys, access to practice spaces, and promotion across university's social media channels. Support infrastructure will also be put in place, with UW looking to hire a team manager to oversee the operation of all 4 teams and a multimedia and outreach coordinator for socials and community management, as well as a broadcast coordinator to cover UW Esports matches. This is pretty pog, I'm not going to lie. University Esports recognizing this, especially a D1 Pac-12 school. This is a huge push for collegiate esports. I know Kevin would be proud. And last but not least, esports. It's deemed an official sport competition in Ukraine. Recognition of esports as an official sport competition in this country was announced following a meeting of the Commission of Recognition of Esports. The popularity and growth of esports in Ukraine and other nations in the region has meant that the national bodies have been increasingly taking notice of this industry. However, a concerted effort to gain sports competition recognition was made in the past few months. Stakeholders in the space have been quick to make the decision, and in separate development, the Ukrainian Professional Esports Association is due to deliver a conference on September 17th that will outline its vision and strategy for the next 5 years. This is a huge move for Ukraine and globally for esports. I hope more nations do this in the future. But that's it for this week in esports. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next week. Take care and peace out, everybody.